friends, this is Organized DIYs. Our hosts are DIY with Aria, Lowly D's Creations, and At Home with Gigi is our co-host, and Z9 Designs. Please check out their channel in the description box and the playlist for other organizational ideas for 2024.
On getting the insulation put in. Not the insulation. We just have this one corner. He was almost done with it before I had to go live. So once this little corner is finished, we're going to be good. And then I can decorate. And then we can get to the ceiling. But right now, I've got this huge, all that is pretty much garbage. We have a little bit of insulation left. I've got a glow forge that I've had for at least 2 years, and I've used it one time. I've got a small sublimation printer. I've got a huge heat press that just came in. That's why we got to get the electric done. I got a great big sublimation printer that I haven't used. I got vinyl I don't use. I've got these tubs of stuff. And at one time, this is supposed to be my shipping station. And I've cluttered it again. All these tubs under here need to go. I've got product. It's just insane. I've got these shelves full of stuff. 2 of them. I've got tubs. This isn't even including the stuff in my storage units. You guys, it's bad. But I did make a really cute little office cubicle using these grid walls that I used to use at my shows. So I hope to get that put back in place. I just started cleaning off my table. This is where I go live. You can see all the clutter, all this stuff that needs to be put away. So, you know, when you jump on and you see somebody's live, all you see is where that chair is and what's behind me. You don't see all of this crap. New product that just came in. It's laying all over. So we're going to start going through these tubs because the workspace is fantastic. It's just getting it cleaned up and getting rid of the excess. All that stuff back there needs to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find myself a spot on the floor because apparently I don't even have any room to store it here. Doesn't it make you feel better when you see other people's stuff? It does, because it's not just me, it's everybody. Your granddaughter lives in my town. Okay. So I wish my ladder could take you up there because I really need to be up there decluttering. It is totally full up there of painting surfaces, kind of like what Kathy had in her attic. There's a lot of aluminum ware, a lot of metal that I can paint on. And so we're just going to get started. It makes you feel better. I'm glad it makes you feel better because I just want to get rid of this stuff. It's just insane. So what I plan on doing, my husband hasn't even brought over the 8 tubs that I took out of my storage unit. And I'm going to put it in boxes, and then I'm going to be on my own page and doing the mystery boxes. So you guys can see what's going to go in it. It will be Friday night, probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I am really bad about buying stuff from the Dollar Tree and not using it. Case in point, I'm not a crafter, you guys. I am not a crafter at all. Picture frames. This is a tub that I have not opened in I don't know how long. I am going back to only painting. I don't do well at crafting. So I could have just not even gone through this and just got rid of all of it. Got rabbits that I used to attach to signs. Don't need that. Don't need any miniature stuff. I bought these because I was going to paint on the screens. That ain't happening. Oh, that needs to go to the garbage. It's dented. I really shouldn't even have to go through this because it's all nice stuff, but oh, no, this isn't it. I've been looking for a bag of Putz houses. Let's see. These are mismatched ornaments, it looks like. I mean, what I've been thinking when I saw Kathy and, well, all of us, is how much money is wasted in all this stuff. It's just a lot. Hi, Gail. I'm going to not sort through it. I'm just going to fill some mystery boxes. I will be here on Friday night on my page. I'm going to put them more in smaller boxes than what Grace did. You guys are going to watch me fill the boxes, and then I'm going to shuffle them. And I'm going to put a number on them, and we're going to sell them off, and you'll be able to win a mystery box. Okay, we have a pair of pantyhose, you guys. I don't know how hard pantyhose are to find, but at some point there was a reason I needed pantyhose. I think it was to stuff something. I don't know, but they're trash. At one time, I repainted these little trucks. Still smell good. I mean, they do look so cute when you repaint them and add all the little details to them. That one may be a keep. Oh, look at all. Now, some of this stuff that's really good, like all these dresser handles, they must have come in an auction box. So some of it I will save for my next sale over on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, because there's somebody who refinishes furniture, restoration, hardware, glass, knobs. So I will have these on one of my sales. Make sure you join Virtual Home Decor Marketplace, because somebody would really like those. Now, stuff like this is too big to put in a box. I wouldn't want to take up the space. It's only $1. These are really cute to paint, have a snowman face on it. I'm going to put it in my pile to either toss. We got hay bales. I don't know why I got this, but whatever. And we've got that. Boxes. Oh. You guys, I don't have an explanation for any of it. Oh, now I will keep these because I just got done painting on some of these books. So I will save those to paint on. More pantyhose. I don't understand that. Got some coasters. Guys, I have ribbon like crazy and I never make a bow. I don't like to make bows. And talk about napkins. I love to buy napkins, but I've never done anything with them. So I'm going to have a huge amount of napkins that are just going to go. Oh, I'm in Chris's event on Sunday. I could wear that. Ornaments. Oh, now that's cute. I collect cows. I'll never use these little houses. Again, I'm not even going to go through all this stuff because it is just going to all go. I don't know what the ice skate was for, but I'll show you. There was no need for my husband to bring this home. It's all got to go. It's just ornaments. Then I've got a lot of unfinished wood. We've got a reindeer that even has the markings on it. It's going to go. I have these big guys. The tutorial is available on my page. You can turn them into snowmen or Christmas gnomes. So I do have still a lot of unfinished wood, a lot of unfinished wood ornaments. Oh, all right. These I'm actually going to put in my sale. They did come from, I don't know, they were $4.99. I'm sure I didn't paint that. But things like this, I'm just going to go on my own page, personalize them, and sell them. But I've got all these gingerbread ornaments I do not need. This one I painted in some project that we worked on. Don't need it. We got jars for some reason. This is really cute, but I don't have anything to do with it, and I painted it. So it goes in the sale. I'll just package up some gingerbread ornaments. I was going to have a gingerbread tree at one time, and that didn't happen. This is to put a softball in, and then I paint the softball like a snowman, put a cherry on his head. That'll be a maybe group. And I wasn't born to sit on my knees. We got string lights. We got these little canvases. Angels. I mean, put that in the cute pile. A barn. Little icicle lights. Don't need those. I'm just going to keep this stuff in there because it's all going. Got a snowman or Santa. Actually, I bought this in Louisiana or North Carolina. Not too long ago. This is what I'm talking about when I say I have wood blanks. Got KitchenAid mixers, and I don't know why. I will keep the rounds because you can always use rounds, but I know I have a lot of these angel ornaments that I was going to paint and personalize. That'll probably never happen. Oh, I bought that somebody off Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. That needs to go up. Those somebody made those. Oh, here you go. Look at all these wood pieces. So for anybody who does, look at, there's snowflakes in there. There's paw prints because I was going to do personalized dog things. And again, here's a whole pack of mittens. I will paint on these on my page and personalize those. Those I'll keep. But then I have a lot of these that I designed and my daughter cut out. We have snowmen. I'm never going to paint that barn, you guys. Paintbrush that I don't need. And again, I'm down to the bottom of this, and there's no sense in taking it out. I got another one of these. I will not use snowflakes. So basically, that whole tub. Oh, I collect elves, so I keep my elves. Oh, here's some ornaments I made that I decoupaged from my original designs. Those can get out and get sold. But the rest is just things that'll go in the mystery box. All kinds of stuff. Well, we got rid of 2 tubs already. Yeah, so I'll be able to put them in smaller boxes, I think. If you bought it that's right. If you haven't used it, it's time to let it go. Oh my gosh. You guys, it just all needs to go. I painted these and they're really pretty. I mean, that one I could paint. Here's a turkey pattern that I'm never going to make another turkey. That's going to go in the trash pile. This is a Norwegian Santa, and I bought it at a thrift store, and I always wanted to make some more or paint it in my style because my family is Norwegian. So I will probably keep that one. But rolling pins, I was going to paint them, but you know what? Going. tags. Now these I think I will keep because I could paint them really simply and then write a saying over here and you'd put your dog's picture in it, is what I would actually bought them for. Anybody need any gingerbread hats? I wanted some off of my friend Dusty with the Dusty Snowman. I made these, in fact I got one here. I make these gingerbread boys. Actually, he's not dressed yet. And then bought these hats, but they were too big. And my friend Dusty, she takes them and she personalizes them for your grandkids. So go look up the Dusty Snowman and she writes their names on them. She made one for each of my grandkids and they're in a special box. Blank signs, whole bunch of gingerbread hats. I might actually paint on a couple of them. I love this bear, only I bought it at a thrift store because I love, you know how when you want things to stand up, that's a great idea to have my husband put the triangle on the back. Not a fan of the bear, but he's a good pattern and I could paint him in my own design. But that'll never happen. On these, I bought those because I transformed them, repainted them. They looked really cute. A backdrop. I have a lot of hippie stuff from my retreat and all that retreat stuff. Some of it is still in the box. I need to get rid of it because I'm not doing another retreat that I know what I'm doing. Now these, my daughter started making candles. I wish she would have got these before Thanksgiving. I can take them to her and she'll fill them with candles. That'll work. Oops. Something to paint on, something to paint on. Oh, that was from one of my retreats and I never finished my towel. I've got rolling pins, not sure if I'll paint them or not, but I bought this from another lady and I thought it was really cute, but it's going in my sale. It's really cute. Oh, that's broke. That goes to the trash. Another one that I painted. It can go in the sale. Mystery box. Oh, apparently I thought I needed a lot of these things to repaint. Mystery box. When I painted the caramel apples, aren't those cute? Mystery box. The arms to the turkey pattern. I was going to redo that on a session. I've got a lot of unfinished pumpkins. Oh, Colleen got this for me, and I need to paint that. And upstairs, I have some of those phones. You know, the wall phones that go like this? I've got about 5 or 6 of them. And I need to finish those up. And I paint them red and put calling Santa. There's another tub out of my way. It's all going. I will sort through what I sell on the marketplace and what goes in a mystery box. I have to have this all clean because I got a couple of friends coming. We're going to be working on setting up my sublimation printer. Oh, I think this is just clothes. It is. These are clothes for my sitting characters. I use kids' clothes, so those all stay. Okay, the rest are big door hangers. I'm going to be going through these as well. You know, we've got a watermelon. We've got some gnomes underneath flour, some sleds. Okay, just a bunch of door hangers that have to go. So while I'm watching, we still have After Me is Chris Hunter and then Dina. So while I'm watching them, I'm going to have it over here and we're going to go through it and package it. All right, let's go over here. Hold on, because we're going to go to a new section. If I don't drop you. That's all product that needs sold. I've really wanted to go through. And if you look at my tables, I purposely put the tables, like this is my shipping station, I put them up on bed risers so that I could get more storage underneath the tables, and it's working out really well. Is anybody tired yet? Because I'm tired, and I'm only 23 minutes in. It's insane. And mine are all mismatched. When you get to Dina's, I know all her tubs match. I'm not that good. We got a Christmas cow. I do like my cows. That's a keep. Oh, these are going to be sold. This was a project inside my Painting for Profits group. Look at that. Who doesn't need a pair of jeans with a gnome down the leg? Oh my. But they are cute. They're very cute. And I won't put those in a mystery box because maybe I'll just sell them outright because not everyone can fit in the same jeans. I got, like I said, mesh. I'm never going to make a wreath, you guys. Why do I own mesh? Why do I own ribbon? I don't have any purpose to it. So my whole philosophy between cleaning this up is I have a sublimation machine, I have a heat press, and I have a glow forge. I don't need all this stuff because it's not in line with what my future plans are. So if you think about it, by the time I make a wreath that maybe would sell, maybe wouldn't, I could whip out a lot of other stuff. So now it's coming down to getting rid of it for time management purposes. It's just setting in the way. I could be putting stuff under the table, like the different things I need, my pillowcases, all that I need for the sublimation machine. Why am I taking up space for things that don't make me money? So if you look at it that way, I think then it gives us a better perspective. If it's not going to make me money, why do I have it? And if it is going to make me money, how much time is it going to take me? Like those wood blanks. Sure, I can paint them, I can sell them, but how much time is it going to take me to paint them? And is it worth trying to get $20 out of something and it takes me an hour to paint it? Or is my time better spent doing something else that doesn't necessarily, I've got 2 membership groups. I could be taking time to growing those groups instead of sitting there for an hour to make $20 off a painted item. So that's got to go. The only time I want to paint something now is when I can paint it and have it printed. So if I paint it, I want to be able to put it like on, sublimate it to a sign. I want to be able to sublimate it to a pillowcase. So that's the only time I want to paint anymore. Painting one of a kinds has no profit to it. I painted this one inside of my painting membership group. So this one design that I used, I taught it inside my group. I had it UV printed onto wood so that I could sell lots of them. I can sell them in different sizes. I never have to paint it again. I can sell it from a 6-inch. I can have it blown up all the way to 30 inches if I wanted. So that's where my time is, you know, all those teapots and stuff, they're not going to make me money. Sure, they'll go good at an auction, but you have to think about, is it worth the time? So painting this one, I can sell the tutorial to it. I could sell the PNG. I'm getting ready to open an SVG club in January, and I can take that owl off of there. It could be part of it. So you have to think about, does that make sense? Paint it once, you spend, you know, 2 or 3 hours painting something that nice, and then you figure out how you're going to sell that over and over. Sell the tutorial, sell the PNG, you know, make product with it. So it's kind of that's what I look at it about. So you've got to think, is it worth the money? Because time is money, and you've got to figure out. And then it clutters your mind when you have it all sitting there. You're thinking, oh, I really should do that. It's why I don't watch the people selling in my group very often, because then I want to go and do it. You know, I pop in, say the things, but I'm the person that if I see you doing something, I want to do it. And then I go run and buy the stuff, and then I'm like, takes more time than I got. Here's a jean jacket I was going to paint. You know what? Again, although I did paint a jean jacket with a Highland cow, my mom was able to take a picture of it. She sent it in and had a diamond art painting made of it. It looks beautiful. So then I had Steve scan the jacket, and now I have a JPEG or a PNG that I can sell the design, transfer it, whatever. But I would have liked it better had I painted it on a board where it was more versatile. I don't scrapbook, you guys. I don't journal. But I got a lot of, I don't know why. I guess they came top value stamp books. How many of you still stamp? Look, they still got the stamps in them. I will set up a separate boxes that have some of these in there, because I've got a lot of, I don't even know what you guys call it. I got a lot of that old stuff, but those of you who, you know, do what Chris and Dina do, the journaling and Grace, lots of them. They need to go. This is one I bought to paint on too. I think there's a smaller one in there. But ribbon, I will never make a bow. Never make a bow. Now this I bought, oh, I didn't buy this. My friend Janet Demon made me this. That goes out in a special place. Oh, but here we go. Bought it last year. I thought I was going to do gingerbread for my Christmas. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. It's just sitting here. Lots of good ribbon. And guys, I don't decorate for Christmas. Why am I buying stuff when I don't decorate? It's insane. I mean, you can still buy that stuff. Now, I could paint that, but it's not worth my time. So I'll just put it in the sale. Maybe somebody collects enamelware. This I bought only for the fur. I thought, oh, that would make great gnome beards. Didn't happen. I'm surprised I've sat on my knees this long. So this is what I need more room for, is all this stuff can be sublimated on. I can take those designs that I painted once and I can make pillow covers. This is what I need to concentrate on, not the stuff from Dollar Tree anymore. Dollar Tree is out of my, not worried about it anymore. Here's some sublimated notebooks. I got the machine. Chris does that. I was going to make her a personalized notebook. I haven't done it yet. Journal, I think, is what they are. You know, my husband's working in here, and now he can't walk, and he's going to come in and say, I'm not making bows. Melissa, I will. No, I'm done. I'll just have you make them if I need them. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm not embarrassed to show you because we've all got it. I made the mistake of spraying on a frosted bottle, and it took the frost off. Oh, I need to take this out. This is one from my friend Colleen with a couple of tra-la-las. It goes back up on my shelf behind my desk. I bought t-shirts. Because I bought them at the thrift store. They were brand new. And I thought, oh, I'll put those on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. You guys, I have a group where I could sell all this stuff. I could get rid of it easily. But sometimes it's not worth the time that I put into shipping and making an invoice and boxing it. So that takes up time too. So that's why it's all going in a mystery box. It's got to go. If it doesn't make you money, let it go, because that's what we're in this for. We're not in here. I don't know about you guys. Some people do it for a hobby, but I got to make money, and I can't make money with this stuff. And if you can't make money with it, why do you have it? I think that's what you should ask yourself. If you had no place to sell it, get rid of it and quit buying it. Just quit going to the stores, quit buying it. Oh, did you make a bow for your tree? I'm not putting up a Christmas tree anymore. I'm not ever at my house. I'll probably put up a small one here in my shop. It goes in the living room. My husband likes to watch TV, and he says, I get that glare from the Christmas lights. So it's like, I don't need a Christmas tree at home anymore. So why am I doing that? Half finished painting. I haven't finished the little deer on a big wood slice. I got a bunch of wood slices. I got them at a thrift store. But having this slit in it doesn't really make the painting look better. Got more Valentine's shirts. That needs to go in the garbage. He's got a hole in his phone. I loved gnomes. Gnomes were my big thing, but I don't decorate. So why am I holding on to things when I don't decorate? I don't have room. So if you look at your house and you look at the spaces where you move things. So you might have like the hutch in the dining room. That's it. I don't have wall space. My house is very small. So it's like they got to go because I don't got no place to put it, and nobody comes to my house, and I'm never home. I'm here in my shop. Again, a Dollar Tree, or it was $5, don't know where it came from, but I redid it inside of a crafting event. More Valentine's shirts. This, look at that, from a lady on the marketplace. It goes in my box. I have a set of 3 of these blocks, and I just saw it in my other thing. That one I want. So I like to keep things from people that I know. If somebody made it, then it means more. But this stuff that I buy just because you go shopping and you see it and it's instant gratification, that's the stuff that I don't need anymore. I just want the things that people made that mean something, or I can make money with it. Because after all, that's the point. I'm not decorating, but there's a really cute gingerbread tree. Might have came from Walmart. You may still be able to buy them. I don't know. I collect reindeer and elves. That's the only thing I decorate with. So he goes up on my shelf. Oh, look at this one. No. I might have to put this one up. This one's pretty cute, but I bought it probably at clearance. It's got some lights in it. Now I will put that up. But again, why did I buy it? It's like it doesn't serve me any purpose because I don't decorate. But that is cute. Sometimes you just need some cute in your life. Unfinished Santa teapot. Do I take a half hour, 45 minutes to finish it? Yes. That could be a yes. If it brings you joy, that's why you got to remember too. That's right. That ice cream truck is cute. See what I said about napkins? I love to watch all these creatives make things with napkins. It will never be anything I do because I can't paint it once and sell it many. I can't decoupage it and sell it many. So we're going to have lots of napkins. I could have used that in one project that I just did. Actually, I like that one. Oh, and I got a red reindeer. I just bought this at Walmart the other day. I didn't know I already had one. Well, there you go. A vintage paper tablecloth from Santa. That should be worth some money. It's plastic tablecloth from, I don't even know what year, but it's going. All I have to do is finish his face. I don't know why I didn't, but I can finish that and put it in there. All right. That's one tub. So after this, I'm going to watch Chris and Dina, and I'm going to put it in the tubs and come back on Friday night about 8:30. And I'm going to put it in boxes, and you can watch me put it in boxes, and it's going. There is no purpose. This bag is full of unfinished wood ornaments. It is full. I don't like to paint ornaments. I like to paint big. So why I have this stuff is beyond me. Some are gnomes. Some are just small wood pieces. I'm not a glow forge. I have a glow forge, and I will never paint this little stuff. I've got sets that I've, in fact, this may be a set. Little campers. I'll never paint them. A burlap bag. Garbage. Oh, my friend Dusty from the Dusty Snowman, that does go up on my table. I love vintage Christmas. I just love it. I don't know, this might have to go on my sale. It even has the music box in it. Keep that one. Another gnome. I don't decorate. I have, actually, this one came from Amy Boutwell of Family Time Crafts. She is a member of Virtual Home Decor Marketplace too. And I love this. Amy painted it, and it's a vintage cookie tin. So out of all these tubs, I've got a handful of things that I want to keep. Oh, I think I got this at Home Goods too. It's got gingerbread in it. Apparently even, oh, there it goes. Do you know at Walmart where they have all those red things for the past, I don't know, since Paisley was little, the little record player, they're all music boxes. I hope to find that tub because it all has to go. I put it out 1 year. And we just have some cinnamon that go. I was working on an insulator, never got him finished. And just some little ornaments. You know, a lot of the ladies in the marketplace will put those ornaments as picks and different things. But I'm not crafty. I'm just going to admit it. I'm going to be done being crafty, trying to be crafty, and make money with my painting. That's just... Holy cow, I got a tub full of old prints. And I'm not going to get into that side yet because we still got more to go through. I have 8 tubs that my husband brought from the storage unit up on my back porch. We're not going to get to those. We'll have to do them a little bit later. Well, let's get over to another area. Oh, ladies. You know what would be easier? Is if we all went to each other's house and we threw stuff away for them. I am so much easier at going through the stuff that my daughter has. I have no problem going to her house and decluttering. But on my own, it's crazy. All of these bins on here need to go. Oops, let me tilt you down. They're full of ribbon, lights. Let me see if I can get to, oh, here we got a whole tub of scrapbook. Let me turn you down so you can see what's in there. My husband and I go to auctions, not as much anymore because I can't sit there with my number down. And so I buy all this stuff. So, but somebody who does journaling would love cookbooks. We've got some old envelopes, old Rick cards. Those are just regular plain cards. But look at all these, I don't know, I was going to paint on them at one time, some of them. But these are really old books. So, you know, when we thought about doing this, look at this old crafting magazine from back in the day. And we were saying, okay, we're going to have a keep, throw, and donate pile. And it's like all this stuff that we want to get rid of, other people could actually use it. So, I don't want this to dump because all these old stamps are in here. Mixed United States commemorative stamps. Somebody had a sticker or a stamp collection at an auction. And I know you guys all like this kind of stuff. Create your own book. Never happening. And so there are, I did do some scrapbooking when my kids were younger. In fact, to show you how long ago it's been, this was one that was supposed to go in my daughter Brittany's scrapbook, a folder with the Jonas Brothers. How long has that been? I'm not sure she's a fan anymore. Oh, look. For somebody who doesn't do this stuff, it's all going to go in one box. And so I won't pre-sell it. That way everybody has a chance. Look, I don't know how many years I've had this. So I'll be here Friday night, 8:30. Scrapbook paper. I think we can throw the Jonas Brothers folder away. I think we're past that point. So sometimes we have good intentions, but those intentions aren't good when they stall a whole process. Another tub of unfinished wood. Can you see that? We have pumpkins and acorns, and some are finished. I have a big cow door hanger that wears glasses. Look, I will never have another retro party. So maybe I can get all of those things gathered. Banners. There's some more stuff that will go with it. Guitars. Tabletop accessories. Flip-flops to paint. Lots of flip-flops. So see, even Glowforge things that have the letters with them. I have no patience to put those letters on anything. Peace signs to be painted. You know, when we were planning this, we were like, oh, let's just go on and get, these are all line drawings. There is no reason why all of these line drawings that I've used in my painting membership group for the past 4 years are not uploaded onto Etsy and selling them for $5 a pattern. There is no reason why they're not done. But you know what? When I got to look at all the other stuff, who's got time? So let's move you on up. And before my husband comes back, I got some cleaning to do. Okay, it's like, what do you do with all the things that you paint? It's out of season. I painted inside my group. Things like that are already done, I need to just put in storage. Another door hanger needs to go. I've got so many of these that are unfinished. Pumpkins. Guys, I will never use these. I think some of those came in mystery boxes from Diverse Woodworking. I do need greenery. But how much time do I got? How much more can I get? I got 10 minutes. Yeah, I tried to get Paisley to do a hippie party. That didn't work. She wanted to be a princess, of course. But maybe one day, but I don't have time to wait for one day. It would be easier to get rid of it, and if I need it, just to buy it because it wasn't that expensive to begin with. More. These things I bought, because they're great to decoupage my prints on, but I don't got time. All those things can go. All right, I know my softballs, I can paint them. Let's see. These are bottles to paint. I'm going to show you just a partial box of my napkins. All these napkins are going to go. I will never do napkins. Maybe I'll take the time and put 3 or 4 per thing, We got Easter. I mean, I love them. I think they're beautiful, but it was an obsession there for a while, and I just started buying them. In fact, we've got ones for Christmas. We got the camper. Some of them I bought out in North Carolina, and they were really pretty. Thanksgiving. Every single nap. I mean, sometimes it just, when you go through it, it just kind of makes you mad that you even bought it. I had such good intentions when I bought all of these bubblegum machines because they're really cute when they're painted. But again, you can only paint it one time and you can't sell it again. So is it worth taking, usually me, 2 hours to paint it? So these Easter napkins should go really well. So they're coming off my shelf. Guys, I don't want much of any of this stuff. It's just, look, ribbon. Some of it, I went to Sam's because everybody said, go to Sam's and buy this ribbon. I did. I don't make bows. Why? Why do you go to Sam's and buy ribbon? There's no need for it. Look, more unfinished wood. That I bought at a craft show because I thought it was cute. But you can see it just ends up in a box. So this was a project I did inside my group. I told my husband, I have to have 10. Why did I have to have 10? But I found another little elf that I do collect, so that was a good thing. Now these are sublimated. So I can sublimate on these. So those are good. Actually, most of these are good, except for the polar bears. So let me take you off the stand, because now I've really made a mess. And switch you around, because I've got 6 minutes. And we're just going to see what's on the shelves. It's about being held accountable for my purchase. It is, because it's all going. $10 a bundle. Okay. So now, like the globe I want to paint on, those blue old vintage cups I planned on using with baseballs for snowmen. That won't happen. I really wish my ladder was here so I could take you up to the top. All of these are one of a kind down there. If you've never had one of these lamps, they are so good. You can get them at Walmart, because we don't have a light up there yet. So you can see where he's working on getting a big fan up there. But now that I've created this mess, now look what I've done. So sure, I've went through it, but now comes the part of putting it in tubs. I can't put it out in my husband's shed right out back, because then I will never get to it. So I'm going to have to do it now. While I'm watching Chris is up next, creating with Chris Hunter. But if I get rid of that, I get rid of that box. What did I go through this one? Oh, yep, that's about empty. That can be full of stuff to sell. And then over here. So now you got to remember, I'll take some pictures. So then when I get it all done, I can come back with pictures and I can show you the end result. Oh, there we got some cypress knees that I was going to paint. I probably will do those. But I've got so many. These were UV printed on wood. This is all merchandise that could be sold. I'm never going to make a gnome in my life. So the furry, maybe I'll make like a box for gnome things because I got a lot of that. There's some kind of stamps. I'm never going to use these burlap banners. Just do it, Christina. That's all you have to do, because now it's got to go because nobody can walk in here. I don't even know what my daughter did with that thing. Oh, I think it was a styrofoam cutter. Oh, that's something of my husband's. And then look at this old, it's got to go. What I buy? Speedball ink. Hasn't been opened. I don't do that. I bought this at an auction because I thought it was worth some money. And it wasn't. You guys, nothing isn't worth anything anymore. Look at all the little tapes that go with it. And this was from an old man's auction. It's really worth nothing on eBay. So I thought, wouldn't it be cute to make those into little snowman ornaments? It would. Look at that. That would be so cute to paint with Frosty or whatever on it. Oh, there's the back. Anyway, that's cute. Well, I've seen behind the scenes look at Chris's room, so I don't feel quite as bad, because once I clear this hallway, and I did have it clear about a week ago, I will have this part done. But I've told the girls we need to do it again and again, because up there in that loft, it is teapots, it is all kinds of things to paint. And I haven't even started on my big storage unit. And the storage unit, you could fit a motorhome in. All right, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to take pictures first. I'll clean it up. I'll post pictures. Meet me back here on Friday night